Hello guys, today I will be ranking all the mythical fruits and Blox fruits from worst to best, and yes, I am back on Blox fruits. For the gravity fruit, I'm gladly eating this because I don't care if I waste it. So, this is the worst one because you already agree, guys. The moves are super hard to hit except gravity push, and you're never landing the combo against a good player, not gonna lie. The combo is mainly like meteor rain and gravity obeisance, but you need a combo starter to land it, which is kind of hard. Wait, something's coming up to my mind now. What if you do soul cane? Whatever. But yeah, the moves are super hard to hit and it takes a lot of skill to play with, but in the good hands, as any other fruit is, it can be OP, but its potential is just super low. Okay, now guys, on the number 10 spot, we have Control. Now, as many people know, this fruit is really hard to use, but not really actually, it's just bad, man. Like, sorry to tell you, but its potential is not that high at all. Like, what are you gonna do with Levitate, Teleport? With Echo Knife you can start combos, but it's not any better than like Ice V. Well, I would say it's worse actually. Gamma Rush, I mean, it's a fine move to land in a combo, but you're not gonna extend off of this. But yeah, you can levitate buildings and stuff, but that doesn't help with the potential, not really. That's why I rank it at number 10. It's satisfying to use and fun to use, but not that good at all. Okay, T-Rex. I'm gonna make this quick for you guys because it has a lot of moves. Basically, in its untransformed state, you can't really land any moves other than Predatory Screech, but Predatory Screech is an insane combo starter that you can use for combos, obviously, that deal a lot of good damage, and in the right hands, T-Rex can be very good. In the transformed state, you get better moves, and all of them are easy to land without being in a combo. Like this huge AoE, this one is just a better version of the old version. Hunter's Rage is now easy to land, and Gigantic Leap is just a leap that does damage. A free damage, but not very useful. I mean, it's useful to move around, so yeah. Oh, and while you go far, T-Rex does damage, but not very useful because you need to chase your opponent, and it doesn't do overwhelming damage. And the M1s are okay. So yeah, that's why I ranked T-Rex number 9. It had to be somewhere. It's a very good fruit, but not better than the ones above. Okay, on the number 8 spot, we have Shadow. Now, Shadow is an insanely dangerous fruit because if you're caught with the Z skill, this is not Shadow, this is Portal, but basically the same Z skill. If you're caught with the Z skill, guys, you are done for if your opponent has a good combo. But if you just don't get caught by the Z skill and Kentrick it, yes, it's Kentrickable. You can't dodge the part where you get to your opponent, but while it's doing it, you can Kentrick it. So yeah, it's not a true combo at all. So it's easily Kentrickable, but if you do catch them, they are 100% dead, which is why I rank Shadow above T-Rex, because T-Rex basically also just has one good move to combo, but they're not 100% dead, you know what I mean? And Shadow also has other useful moves like the X move, Shade Nest. You throw a projectile at them and kind of stuns. So yeah, Shadow on number 8. Let's move on. On the number 7 spot, we have just kidding, it's Venom. You thought it would be Dohan. So Venom is an insanely brain-dead fruit that is super annoying to fight. It does insane poisoning damage. Your opponent's health goes down like crazy. They don't even know it. And like, it has aimbot. It's very good, but not as good as the next fruits. Once again, It's hard to compare in Blox fruits because all the fruits are very good in their own way. So yeah, next fruit. Okay, next fruit we have Spirit, and again, I don't want to waste this fruit because this is probably one of my favorite fruits. Spirit is basically a better ice because once you get them in your combo with Wrath of Shu, the C move, they are dead because they are unescapable one-shot combos. But why is it better than ice? It literally just has more options. It has the clicks that summon souls that can either help you heal, run away, or attack. And you have all your moveset with 3 very useful moves and 1 mid move that does insane damage. So yeah, Spirit insane. You can start a combo with the Z move, the C move, and the V move, which is crazy. I hope you guys realize that. And its potential is super high with the builds you can use and stuns. You know what I mean. Now let's move on to number 5. Okay, now we have Mammoth. Mammoth is basically the opposite of Leopard, but in a similar way, because these both rely on their transformation. Mammoth relies on its transformation for defense, while Leopard relies for offense. So yeah, they're the opposites. Why is Mammoth defensive? Because its moves don't really fit well in a combo and deal decent damage and definitely push back a lot. Like, just look at the flinging. And Mammoth has a 62.5% damage reduction. That is insane. Like, I don't know if you guys realize that's only like 17.5% away from Fish V3, which makes you invincible. But yeah, whatever. Mammoth is insane, okay guys? Now let's move on to number 4. I'm sure you guys know what it is. This was obvious. Number 4 spot, Leopard. Leopard is the opposite of Mammoth. It is made for offense and it also relies on its transformation for offense. It gives you a nice speed buff, like a very nice speed buff, if you know what I mean. And its moves are purely offensive. Just, you can kill your opponent in 2 seconds with a full Leopard spam combo. Now, the combo is literally a combo. It's not spam, guys. It's just so offensive you guys think it's spam, which is why people think Leopard is the spammiest fruit in the game. And it kind of is, actually. Because not only are the moves good for an insane fast one-shot combo, they're just good to use like that. Just look at that hitbox, bruh. So yeah, this fruit takes absolutely no skill to use, and it's made for offensive people, while Mammoth is made for defensive people. Okay guys, on the number 3 spot we have Dragon, okay? It's on transformation, it's amazing in the right hands, but the fire shower, your main move, it's hard to land in the air, but you can drag them to the ground because the devs made it a good move. So its utility is amazing for combos. It's a crazy good combo starter. So yeah, but what carries Dragon, believe it or not, is the transformation, okay guys? With Ghoul V4 and V3, you can literally spam Heatwave Beam and Dragonic Claw like Admin Uzoth, Admin Zeolus. Like, you just spam this, they can't avoid it. It's a death sentence, bro. I'm gonna show you a clip of what I mean with the Ghoul V4 and Ghoul V3, and you're gonna realize how good Dragon truly is, okay? I'm gonna let you watch the clip now. Okay, on the number 2 spot, we have Dough. Dough is not a spammable fruit. The only spam move you have is Missile Jab, so stop telling to people that this is spammy, okay? What it truly is good at is combo starting. And like combos in general, okay? It's the best fruit for combos. Like, you can do unavoidable one-shot combos super easily, guys. Like, it's unimaginably easy to land. Now, the only combo starter in this kit that is kind of hard to land is Piercing Clothesline, because you have to get close to them for it to land. But yeah, if you land it, they're done for, okay? Yeah, that's how good Dough is. If you've ever used it, you know why it's good. And yeah, the M1s now, they're mainly used for like combos, stun a bit, but I don't use them. I just use them to troll, you know what I mean? So yeah, now let's move on to the number 1. Okay, Kitsune now. The untransformation, unlike Leopard and Mammoth, is actually insanely good itself. It could be like number 3 and number 5 just with the untransformation. Like, bruh. Like, you can just do an insane combo and finish them off just like that. But what it's mainly this braindead for is its transformation speed and spam. That's all you do with Kitsune, okay? I'm telling you, bro, I was getting damaged by a Kitsune non-fruit stats, okay? Like, they were dealing damage, and they were moving so fast I couldn't hit them. Like, just look at this, bro. Look at this speed. This is not a fair thing. And not gonna lie, the devs made this intentionally. They wanted their special 8 million belly fruit, pay to win fruit, to be super good so that everyone buys it, okay? And not gonna lie, I'm not mad about it at all. The moves look super good, like, bruh. They're super easy to land to each and every single one of them. Just use them whenever you want. You won't get punished, like, and sometimes you use moves so fast your opponent doesn't know why they're dead. The M1s, unlike T-Rex M1s and other fruit M1s, you can't escape it unless you stun your opponent, because they can keep doing it even if they're damaged. And like, if you never use Kitsune, the M1s are broken. Like, you hit them here, but then you can just drag them along with you all the way. But it is punishable. They can hit you while you're M1ing them. So yes, Kitsune definitely deserves number 1 spot for me. And definitely the best PvP fruit, okay? Its potential is mid, but the transformation is enough for everything. Okay guys, that was all for this video. Hopefully you agree with my ranking. Definitely just feel free to state your own opinion in the comments. And the first person to comment down the timestamps for each fruit I ranked on this video is gonna get pinned. I'm gonna heart their comment and add the timestamps to the description so that they show in the video. So yes, please do that, anyone. And bye guys.